Hope everyone had a good Christmas break. It's been 3.5 days. The market was closed, reopened last night. It dipped quickly on the 24-hour chart. Let's see, you can see that here on after hours. Gap down, and then it just went into rally mode, melt up mode the rest of the session. And we had several trades. Cobra 3, E-mini S&P, non-profit target version, plus 412.50, adaptive moving average, plus 362.50. Narrow ranges, just that gap up and slow. Most of the gain was overnight. You see that. The high and the low on the day session, only 16.25 points. Pretty low, relatively speaking, to what we've seen. And so not a lot of opportunity to catch a big move if it doesn't move. If the most of the move is overnight. A 60-minute breakout, that did capture a breakout, plus 975. This is showing the trade that carried over from last week, because the market was closed early, so it didn't register a final setup, and so it's going to show 187.50 for that day, or both the days combined, but not more than a total. So that's one of the issues with holidays. Sometimes you have this spillover on the equity curve. It doesn't double that 187.50 though. So going over the rest of the trades in the E-mini S&P, 60-minute breakout short, stopped out. It carried a short over the weekend. Just a hard market to short. Asia 4 long finally hit his profit target, $1,500 profit target. So those are the trades on the base strategy on the E-mini S&P. Let's look at the E-mini NASDAQ. Day like today is definitely beneficial for the gap continuations. Not a lot of volatility at the entry. Got in plus 705 gap continuation. 2020 NQ, 2019 NQ plus 705. Just a smooth uptrend. What we're seeing pretty much every day, it seems like, is a dip in the market near the open, and then a rally the rest of the day. Tick pullback, just stopped out here. You see that opening pullback and then rally the rest of the day. So yeah, just 3 trades in the base setup. We'll go over the beta strategies in a minute. Euro minus 87.50, gold, a gold flash plus 675, Cobra gold plus 315, silver no trades, crude oil minus 135 in Cobra crude aggressive. Then we had natural gas no trades, RBOB no trades. Soybeans was an active day, maybe one of the highlights of the day. I don't usually see this much activity and these kind of trades in soybeans, so it was neat to see. Grains day trader got short right here and hit its profit target, and on the way down, SR counter trend 2 got long, hit its profit target. So between these two strategies, these were up over 1,000, and then soybean swing was a little late to the game. Got short, stopped out, minus 425. Soybeans is around 12.50 now. Looking for beans in the teens at $13, and we will see if that happens. Let's look at the beta strategies. Here is VSD NQ. It did not exit correctly on Friday, and so the end of day exit pops up today. So either way, had you carried that trade over the holidays, if you had manually exited and then you still saw it on your chart if the end of day exit hadn't popped up, you would have been able to sync up at a better price. Either way, it got back in here and stayed with that trade. Big trade today, plus 2190. Working on the don't trade on holidays for these type of strategies. I've done that with the tick wave, PR breakout, and gap continuation in reverse. It's a little trickier. It's a little trickier on strategies that use 24-hour data, because the 23rd, when this started trading on it actually started trading on the 23rd, was not a holiday, and then the 24th was a holiday. So I have to figure out a way to manage don't trade on holidays on 24-hour type data, as it's a little more tricky. Gap continuation, big stop loss, plus 705. You didn't need a big stop loss today. We saw the small stop loss capture that. Viper ES plus 315. EVP1 NQ down on the day, minus 690. And those were the trades in Beta B, Beta C, VSDES. You see this one's up 1162.50, just keeps grinding higher. 60-minute breakout NQ minus 1425, down on the day. Got stopped out on that dip at the open, seeing these fast dips and then a slow grind the rest of the day. Exhaust in reverse, 1287.50, still needs to exit. It will exit a minute before the 24-hour session close at 3:59 Central, 4:59 p.m. if it does not hit its profit target, which is 6 points higher than the current price. Silver minus 700. QQQ day trader, same thing. It did not. It's a day trade strategy, but we didn't have this don't trade on holiday function, so it got in. It hit its profit target at the gap open. It's not supposed to hold overnight, so we have to focus on the don't trade on holidays for that, and make sure, you know, if you want to make sure you don't hold positions over the weekend or overnight or over the holidays, you have to manage your short-term strategy, either turn them off or manually exit 1 minute before the close, because you could get that gap in the opposite direction. In this case, the gap up seems to be working well. Market seems to be favorable to the long trades no matter what eventually. So that is what we're seeing, and ended up taking another profitable trade today. Had you gotten out here and not captured this gap up, then you would have taken this trade right here, which was also profitable on QQQ Day Trader. Should have this on the trading app store soon. Those are the trades on the day. Should have a detailed portfolio calculator updated tonight with the new Don't Trade on Holidays that we've added for, let's see, Tick Wave. It's in these right here. So Tick Wave was in the market on Thursday, and it carried the trade all the way through the close today. And so because the closing time was 13:15 on Thursday, and it doesn't know to get out early unless you tell it's a holiday, and then we just basically say don't trade on holidays. So those trades disappeared. If you import the new easy language of the don't trade on holiday, you can see them again if you set the don't trade on holiday to false. And so you see that on Tick Wave ES and Tick Wave in Q. PR breakout trade disappeared as well. So that's the update on the day for Monday, December the 28th. Friday is New Year's. Market will be closed. Monday through Thursday are regular trading schedules. And so we'll have the portfolio update soon. Looking forward to 2021.